So Russ, you've been catching the big leagues for a long time now. Last year you broke out an awesome pair of cleats, the LeBrons, made some noise. Did you expect that response for people to be posting the picture all over social media?
No, but I think it's cool because I've always wanted to kind of just wear whatever feels comfortable, whatever feels good. If you feel good normally, you end up playing better. But I know that there's people that love shoes, and I'm a shoe lover myself. I wouldn't call myself a sneakerhead, but there's a lot of guys, even guys across the league. There's a lot of shoe collectors and guys who are just crazy about Jordans or whatever it may be.
And they're custom cleats, so it's not like you just go to the store and you pick up these cleats. There's a process behind it. So just talk a little bit about that process and what goes into it.
Pretty much, you can choose any kind of shoe that you want. I like basketball shoes. I feel like they're durable, they're stable. So I just send them to a company, Custom Cleats Inc. Send the shoes over there, and they just throw like bottoms, cleat bottoms. You can get molds, you can get spikes on them, metal spikes if you want to. And I think the turnaround's about a week. And that's it, man. It's as simple as that. Yeah, man. You can have a pair of Jordans that nobody else has in the game, and guys will notice. Guys step up into the box and they're like, "Hey, dude, nice shoes, man." And I'm like, "Appreciate it." And I do the same thing for guys when I see them wearing nice cleats, because I'm not the only one in the league that's doing that.
So is it a good conversation starter, I guess, when you're crouching behind the plate and you see a player up there that you haven't met before, but you just kind of say like, "Hey, man, nice kicks."
If I never met the guy and he's got nice shoes on, it's probably the first thing I'm gonna tell him. Like, "Hey, nice shoes, bro." But yeah, man.
What were some of the ones that you've seen recently that kind of just like, wow, those are awesome?
Kyries are popular. Jordans are popular, very popular. You see some people with LeBrons. I think I saw a couple guys having like Under Armour, just regular shoes, and have cleats on the bottom of them. I think the reason why you don't see it more is because a lot of guys have deals with companies, and companies, they want you to wear stuff that they can sell.
Yeah.
So I don't have a shoe deal, so it allows me to wear whatever I want. But if everybody had the freedom, you'd see a lot more people wearing their favorite shoes with cleats on them for sure.
Were the LeBrons comfortable to catch in?
They were comfortable, but the thing is, for me, I'm not in a position where I really need to use my like speed that much. They end up being a little bit heavier than like a regular pair of cleats or spikes or whatnot. So if you're like an outfielder or a speed guy, you're gonna want the lightest shoe possible so you can be faster. For me, speed's not like the number one component of my game, so I'm not too worried about it. I feel like if I have something that's comfortable, when I hit, makes me feel comfortable, and when I'm crouching back there, I want something that's not going to be too hard on my feet. 462.
So where's that pair of cleats right now? Is it at
the
home?
Kyries or
the
the LeBrons? Good question. I probably signed them and gave them to somebody or
so someone
or
went home
somewhere.
happy with them, right?
Yeah, somebody has them. I don't know exactly where they are. Somebody has them.
Do you think it's going to become more and more popular in baseball, players having these custom kicks?
I think so. I mean, but it's a comfort thing, and when you get used to something, like now that I'm used to wearing custom cleats, I can't go back to like a regular cleat. It's just they're not as comfortable. They can maybe have, for guys that are really speed guys, they can be more performant for that reason. But for me, as a comfort thing, you can't beat the custom cleat in my opinion.
So to wrap it up, what can we expect from you next on the field on your feet?
I've always wanted to take like a fancy shoe, like a Louis Vuitton, and like days that I'm not playing, because Louis Vuittons are already heavy to begin with. You throw cleats on them, it's going to be like a workout wearing them. So maybe just like days I'm not playing, I'll be wearing like some nice Louis Vuitton sneakers.
One of those with the cleats. I feel like that would be a game breaker.
I don't think it's ever been done before. I want to be the first.
You still have some years left, so I feel like it can actually happen. And then you'll get your deal, possibly with Louis Vuitton, and then you'll get Louis Vuitton shoes or Gucci, whatever you want it to be. And then it starts getting really nice.
That would be a game changer.
That's a sweet deal.
That would be sweet.